welcome everybody to GenXRants. I'm your host, David, and I'm welcoming you here today for another episode of GenXRants. And today we're talking a little bit about Disney World and the costs for a Canadian to go, as well as Universal Studios. We're going to compare them side to side. To start, though, I told you I was going to, check out what was going on at the local retail stores, namely Walmart and Staples, and I already talked about EB Games. Hey, what's going on with them and it comes to Xbox and their displays? And I found out a few things. I took some secret video for you. Don't do this at home, folks. And I just wanted to show you that. So let's start off at Staples, and I had a surprise there because Staples has historically never done anything in regards to consoles, physical consoles. Cards, yes. Tim Hortons. Cards, yes, but not consoles. And I had a surprise this week when I went and checked, and I couldn't believe my eyes. Look at that. They have a display selling Xbox, selling the Nintendo Switch 1 and 2, and the Lite. And at the end, they don't sell the consoles, but you can see down at the end, they do have cards. And they do have, it looks like they probably don't see, it looks like they got controls. They might have systems based on those cards, and then they put them in the back. I can guarantee that the Xboxes here are empty. So surprise, surprise with Staples, they do have a display. And if you look real close, you'll see something right by those green cards in the middle there that might be Xbox Ultimate card. And you might want to go there and check it out. And I don't know. See if you can get a discount up to $10 a month on a 3-month. Now, I can't verify that because I can't see that. But I can tell you I did see quite a few. There was about 6 or 7 at EB Games for 3 months, and there was a 1 month. So, hey, a little bit of that. Now, let's go to Walmart. Checking out both those displays at different angles. So, Walmart has about at least my local, they got about 2 bins full, but as you see on the first video there, my goodness, the Switch cases, they got 1, 2, 3, 4, and an end on the other side. So 5, 6, they've got 6 versus 2 for Xbox, and they had roughly 3 for PlayStation. You can see it at the end there. So the myth is busted for now. That doesn't mean that down the road, there might not be some changes going on with that, and that there will be no more, I guess selling in store the product. You never know. They might still do it online. People are rumoring that they're taking the displays away at least. Now, they also said they were taking videos and Blu-rays away, but I still see them in the middle aisle in Canada at least. Maybe they stopped selling them in the US, but what are you going to say? Next topic is on Disney World, and man, prices went up again. If you've been following that, the prices of Disney World increased, I think, just a couple weeks ago. Look that up. Doop. This is the second time in a while, so let me just share that screen for you. So Disney World has implemented price increases for 2025 with theme park tickets, annual passes, and parking fees. I can't believe that parking fees are so much money now. It's just ridiculous. Single day tickets are ranged from $119. $119 is once a year, and $209. So $209 is going to be pretty much your average. $209 US. I'm a Canadian, so that's a lot of money. So depending on the date, annual passes saw an increase from 20 to 80. And so probably your lowest, your highest, and parking fees are up $5 to $35. That is ridiculous. I heard that Disneyland was even higher. I think it's 40 or something, which is crazy. 1-day ticket prices have increased. So here you go. Magic Kingdom from $139 to $209. Wow. Epcot, sorry. Oh, wow. That was a rookie pronunciation mistake. Hollywood Studios and Disney Animal Kingdom, which is like a quarter-day park now. So many things aren't going. Is from $119 to $189. It's the cheapest park, but it's also not the best park. Epcot is okay. There's a lot to see and do walking around. Ride-wise, it's not the best. So the Incredi Pass is gone up $70. The Sorcerer Pass has, so Incredi Pass is obviously your highest annual pass. Yep, by that I mean, if you're a resident, Incredi Pass is still the best deal. I think only non-residents can get the Pixie Pass, which when you think about it, it does have blackout dates. But if you go during the year, if you go twice a year without going like during the blackout dates, Pixie Pass might be worth it. It's only $20 more, and you could go anytime that's not in the blackout dates. I'm not a big fan of blackout dates. That's a lot of different passes for blackout dates, but I think you still get a discount even with a Pixie Pass. So yeah, so to add water park is now $109 from $99. Photo memory is now, this is what it cost us when we first went. It was like $100 US. Our money was on par back then. But what I really wanted to find out is, hey, what's the best deal going on right now at Disney World versus good old Universal Studios? And I thought, hey, let's break out the calculator. Let's break out that calculator. Let's do some math here. And this is, of course, US prices. I'm going to do conversion at the end. Let's do this quick. I kind of messed this up the first time. I had to re-record. Always check your mic. Make sure, check, it's actually working. You know what I'm saying? Always check. Okay, so let's start over. Let's go to, I'm going to just start at the beginning. Oh, look, explore. Now, because I'm logged in, it knows I'm Canadian. See, so my name up there, David. I want to see all the offers right now. What is the best? Let's go in February of next year because I don't really feel like going right now. Excuse me. Well, you get a 4 days. So if I did this one's good till next year anyway. So we'll check this one. This is a 4 day or longer. Oh, okay. No, that's just tickets. Oh, I fell for it. Yeah, it's just tickets. It's not worth it. Tickets, you can bundle base tickets. Yeah, you got to buy just the tickets separately. And it says save 25% or more for 4 days or longer. We could check it out, but I don't think so. Usually it's better to go with the room and ticket bundle. And there we go. We got on a 4 day night, 4-room and ticket package on select. Save up to on a 4 day. So I think that's the minimum. We'll go with this one. That is in my window of the 22nd. So let's check availability. Let's go, yeah, February 22nd to the 1st. My kids they're all adults now, so it doesn't really matter. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days. We're probably only going to get 6 based on availability, but we'll get 7 tickets just to be safe. Find a room. Now this is where I noticed some changes recently with the display of the offers and how you see. So now they want you to see a big old picture of where you would stay. This is going to catch the attention of, no offense, I'm not trying to be mean. This will visually catch the attention of the ladies that are, the wine moms, because they're going to see the picture first and not the price. I don't like this change. I'm not a big fan of it. So what I did was I filtered down from price lowest to highest. Disney All-Star Music is the first one. Disney All-Star Movies is the second one. And then we've got Disney Pop Century Resort. And considering the price difference there is only, let's do quick math. I want everything to be up front here. So $44.86. 6 minus. It's like $160. So it's only $160 more for the full trip to stay at the Pop Century. I think it's worth it. Our experience is Pop Century does have the Skyliner, as you can see there, and it makes it worth it. So let's go with this offer. Not cheap already. when we first started going, this would be way out of our price range, and it is now. I'm not working. 19 months not working. If you're hiring, let me know. Yeah, shoot me a message. Unless you're a scammer, then take a hike. Okay, so we're gonna go just with the standard room. What's the increase? Yeah, you're getting into these ridiculous price increases. I mean, it is nice to have a preferred room. Preferred room means it's closer to the dining hall and stuff. But, you know, really not worth the $300 extra. So let's just go for the standard room. And we'll try to compare apples to apples when we go over to Universal and do a little check on that. Taking its sweet time. Okay. What happened? Sorry, we're unable to add the product to your cart at this time. Okay. Let's try it again. Could be a glitch. I bet you so many people are canceling their vacations that the system can't handle. Let's check it out. Hurry up. Stay with us. Have another... Okay, so there's a problem. Now I'm going to, I guess, just go with the standard pool room and we'll see if that works. If not, we'll have to log in and out. What happens? I think it's my internet because it's still working. I get a feeling there's something wrong here. Maybe because I had done this earlier. Now it wants to charge me more. I saw this thing today. I don't know if it's true. And I don't know who was doing it. Okay, so it's not working. So let's sign out. We'll create this from scratch without being signed in, because we'll see if that helps. Maybe we can just do a package. Yeah, we've got all this. Let's just view the rates. See if it gives me... It knows I'm Canadian still. Let's just go and see if I can choose a package. Okay, we'll still go with, yeah, see, it's giving me a potential savings rate, 245. I think that was what it was. That is ridiculous. I paid, even when we went last time, $165 US for Pop Century. And that wasn't really a big discount at the time. I don't even know what to tell you. This resort is coming. Okay, we'll select... Okay, so selected offer. It already selected for me. We'll select this. It feels a bit higher. I think I've been scammed. I think it was flights. Going back to my mentioning of this, I believe flights were, if you would come back and search again, it would deliberately raise the prices to make you panic buy. That is some dishonest. That's why I don't like cookies tracking you. They can do stuff like that. Okay, so this one worked, I think. It's sure taking its time. Magic seems broken. I do not like the new updates to their websites in regards to, like, they don't really have any characters doing things other than Dapper Dan's, but this stuff is a little bit... Wow, this is taking its time. Okay. Okay, so far we're at 1,930.69. Let's add some tickets. We could do 7 days. Not gonna do Park Hopper. Park Hopper we found was not worth it. You can, well, there's a lot less rides now, but you can always plan your days for it. So even a half-day park or a quarter-day park now, like Animal Kingdom, you can always do half the day there and then just relax and spend time in the pool and stuff and go to Disney Springs or whatever you want to do those off days. So, okay, so we're just going to do 1 day park. This is already feels more expensive than before. I think it's ripping me off, folks. So when I calculated before, it came to a total of $8,053. Wow. Countered an area. What is going on here? wrong with their website, obviously. Thought it was just me. Okay. So the offer total, I'm not getting anything else. So we know what it is, $4,508. So 4,508.48. Let's keep that in our minds. So for food and souvenirs for family of 4, like to crunch, like to really not spend a lot, is about $350 a day. We're doing let's just do 7.5 days. Because you got half a day in, half a day out when you're flying in and out. So you're talking 26.25 Canadian plus 45.08.48. So 71. So I got to make sure we write this down, folks. So we said $350 a day for food. Why does this feel wrong? Like, added it right. Go down to 6. That is right. We'll just try again. 0.5 for food. Transportation is another 200. $73. And that's really like, that's without flights where I live. I don't know what's going on with this. Okay. Good old Disney. Can't even get the... So that's with 7-day tickets. Probably should have gone to 8 days. Let's check that again, because theoretically, you could fly out, come in early. It's better to be safe. 575. Well, plus. That's probably more realistic. 7,400 because you got your 8-day tickets. No park hopper. I would not recommend it. This is not getting. This is not getting any of those upgrades like the. They're not fast passes. They're Magic Express or whatever the heck it's called. Not Memory Maker. When you add the... Oh, because it's tax? Oh, it's even more, folks. Way more. Wonder, so we'll say 8,000 is probably after tax. But $8,000 like I got before. I was wondering why this wasn't working. Seems a little broken. All right, let's jump over to Orlando Studios, Universal, and check out what deals you can give me. Give me some deals. Hotels and packages. Let's see, special offers. Give me a special offer. This one seems good, saving. So that's even better to begin with. 30%. Explore packages. Stack savings with Universal packages. Bundle and save. I like this. This still falls within our dates. We'll check this one out. I think it's still a bundled purchase. So right now with tax, we're at about 8,000 US, roughly, for 8 days, basically 7 days at Disney World. I wonder if I'm having an internet problem. Check. Oh, I don't think I should because I have 3G. So. That is kind of slow, but some of you might think that's super fast, but for me, that's not fast. Come on, Orlando, let's read. Be back to here. Oh, I didn't put my dates in. Put those dates in first. That always helps. Whoopsie. 22. First. There we go. Yeah, you see there's some blockout times. Guess up properly for update that. Let's just, oh, cool. You can do the special offers just by clicking there. All right. Yep. Availability. Still got, no, it reset everything. Maybe that's why it wasn't working. Just be okay now. Okay. 22nd to the 1st. Internet. So the Luna went from 190 for November to never do recommend. Always go low to high. Okay. Universal Cabana Bay Beach. Never been there, but I know it's like a nicer one. We could do that or spend a little more and go to the dockside. We've been to the dockside already. I would prefer to go to Luna, but that's quite a bit more. So let's just stick with, I mean, in comparison, this will be just as good as that. And we'll just, as we did, we'll get the standard. $70 a night. Yeah, we'll add the tickets. Flight, though. Oh, boys and girls. I wonder how much this will cost. Okay, so got the rooms. It's included. So what it includes with the package deal is 5-day parks to park, and you can only use it number of days 5. So you'd be locked into, so you could go with Volcano Bay. So technically they have 3 parks and a water park. Disney has 4 parks and 2 water parks, so 6 altogether. This includes the water park. Disney base ticket does not include a water park. So you basically, these are almost the same if Universal had one more. Right now my total is $38.90, but I don't want to do just 5 because we're going to be there for 8 days. I don't want to be sitting around doing nothing for 2 days straight. So when you look at these details, it says 5 calendar days, right? So I'm curious. Now, if I click on 14, I think this is still going to say five. Yeah. So it has to be that. We have to choose. So we could add, oh, I see. So this is included. I would only have to add 2 days. Let's. So you basically mix your tickets, and it costs you $2,000 more, and puts you up to $6,182. Oh, but if I remove this, I increase this 15 days. This date, because it says you have to get tickets bundled. So you could do the 3 or the unlimited. Oh yeah, we're at 6. See what just happened there? I unbundled their offer and I put in the all parks unlimited for 14 days. What this says in the details, funny enough, is on all days during a 14-day. Yeah, because it's less for less days, right? You go down to 4, you stay with 14. Basically after 5, like 3 days of this, which is really expensive for 4 people. That's per person, so nearly 2. It only goes up by $30. 5 days is more. But then you get into this like, wow, 14 days. So this is almost like getting an annual pass for 4 people to unlimited parks. Now it is pricey, but when the hotel is already not a bad price and you get into that, So I bundled a better deal than what they were kind of offering. A little more expensive, but at the end of the day, because we're going for 7 8 days, you could go 2 weeks and get a best deal. So the longer you stay at Universal, truly you're getting a better deal. But unlike Disney, when we first started going to Disney, when you bundled longer, it was astronomically cheaper on tickets, and the hotels could give you a good rate too. So their savings used to be very similar to this because of the way they were doing their ticketing system at the time. But because that has gone away, I got a hair there. This is the better deal. So I'm getting 14 days of unlimited all parks. Wow, for under 4,000 US. Did I just find a glitch in the matrix? And because I bundled, I did put tickets, gave me that discount as well. So, and I get early park admission. Now transportation, we're going to take it because Disney no longer offers this, but this is a shuttle. I would prefer Disney got this back. We'll add it to the cart. Now I don't have to worry about getting an Uber. I don't have to worry about renting a car. I don't have to pay for parking. $4,110. Okay, so we'll take the same calculation at $8,000 with tax. Now I'm going to make sure I go all the way. We'll go to the next step to make sure tax is included. Include tax includes certain taxes and services. This included taxes. Disney has unbundled the taxes because I swear they were included before and they no longer are. So folks, we'll say it's a little more expensive to eat and buy souvenirs, which is true at Universal. So to be fair, I'm going to put it up to $375 for 7.5 days. So we're talking $28.12. That's for food. That includes food. That includes souvenirs. If you're just kind of being reasonable. I've already got the transportation included. So plus 4, 1, 1, 10, 11. $69.22 versus $8,000. So you're saving $1,077.39 US. Canadian, that's about $1,500 Canadian you're saving. Now, how much is the cost? Let's just be 75 times 7.5 plus 11. Right now, 1. So we'll say our exchange rate Canadians are about 1.39 if you get a good rate. This is before flights. 11,120 Canadian to go to Disney World in February, the slow season. $96.22 Canadian. So that's a difference of $1,500 Canadian, as I said, almost $1,600. That's enough to, if you get a good deal on flights. Now, is that expensive? Yes. Is that about what we spent before? Roughly. So if you save properly, you can go. But now Disney's gone up about $2,000 Canadian in the last year and a half since we went. 2 years it's been since we've gone. It's been a year and a half since we went to Universal, and they didn't have Epic. So folks, the savings speak for themselves. Universal is the hot commodity. The parks are packed. The rides are up. They're planning more. Despite what happened on Stardust Racers, as a Canadian, I put my full recommendation on going to Universal Studios if you can afford it. Don't remortgage your house to do it. If you can afford it, if you've saved up, go. You will not regret it. Now, if you have super tiny kids, go to Dollywood. Don't even go to. Don't go to Disney World. Don't bother. Now, if you won the lotto, go to Disney World. Get everything. But if you haven't won the lotto and you're like me, don't do it. All right, people, thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this. A little bit of review on the gaming side, a little bit of view on the park side. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I appreciate you. Like, subscribe, and share. We want to grow this channel. I've been working for 19 months. I could use some, coffee money just to pay the mortgage. Love you guys. Appreciate you. Peace.